Wait, what? How's it going, guys? In today's video, I'll be reacting to Blue and Aerodactyl. So here's the other Pokefair unit coming to the game. Pretty hype. So Blue, the OG Blue, this is also the third Blue, right? We already have Pidgeot and Blastoise, now we have Aerodactyl. And all three of them can Mega Evolve, which is pretty cool. And I'm not too sure, but I think he's a striker, rock striker, right? Yeah, physical rock striker, makes sense. Cantor Strike, Reverse Strike, Pilot Town Strike, Passionate Spirit Strike. Back to water, makes sense. Okay, let's see. Look at the moves. Okay. Wait, what? It's a physical striker, but it has higher special attack than attack. Oh, the defense, special defense are not that great. Speed is really good, 400. HP is also not bad. Special attack is okay, it's not bad also, but special attack is higher for some reason. And thank god, the Mega increases the stat of attack and special attack, and not speed like Steven and Rayquaza. But the defense and special defense are pretty bad. I guess we're gonna see what moves he has. Let's see. Passive 1 Rock Shift. Okay, I'm gonna assume that he has Double Edge, 100%. Passive 2 Combo Freebie 2, 30% chance to apply free move next effect. It really has high speed, and then you get free gauge. Passive 3 Recoil Removal. So when you Mega, it becomes Recoil Removal. So Endure with Aerodactyl and Recoil Removal for Mega Aerodactyl. I think this is really good, actually, really good. So I think he has Double Edge, or maybe like what was the rock recoil move again? I forgot. Head Smash, I think, or something. Forgot. Let's look at the moves. Hyper Beam. 4 gauge. Okay. Wow. Okay. Wait. What? Wait. Hold on. You're telling me that he is a striker with a support move, and the support move is Direct Hit or Plus. Am I actually dreaming? Oh my god, this is actually kinda whoa. Is there an error, or is it only like Direct Hit Plus? Okay, I don't know, man. Ancient Power, 10% chance to raise attack, defense, all that stuff. Kinda whatever. Bonjour, cool. The plus 3 attack and special attack, -1 defense and special defense. When Mega, you get plus 3 speed. If you use this twice, you max out attack and special attack. Pretty cool. And then you can also max out your own crit. Wow. Now let's look at the Mega. Hyper Beam, Double Edge. Dude, this is really interesting. Wow, this is really interesting. You get... So, Direct Hit Plus, Direct Hit All Plus becomes Double Edge. That is interesting. Engine Power, and then the same thing, right? Swing move is No Competition, Stone Edge. Wow, he's really interesting. So at the start of battle, you can just spam Direct Hit or Plus, max out your crit, and then when you Mega, you can start using Double Edge. This is actually very interesting and also very unique. So it's like a support and striker in one, kinda, right? So let's move on to his Sing Grid. So at 1 out of 5, we get okay. Trainer move MPR2, MGR3 for Ancient Power. Oh, and another Direct Hit O Plus MPR2. I mean, you don't really need this. You can max out your crit anyways. You don't need to take this actually. You can max out attack, special attack, and crit. So 1 out of 5 crit. Again, I guess there's something, right? At least there's something. There's more things for blue than for red. So that's at least something. But it's not really that useful. Maybe Ancient Power, but you're probably gonna use him for attack, right? Let's see, 2 out of 5, we get Sing Power Up, MGR3, Hyper Beam, Accuracy, cool. Sense of Time, Sandstorm, okay, so I guess he's gonna work well in Sand, I guess. Ancient Power, Swag Back 1, so double your chance becomes 10-20%, it's still quite low, not really useful. Double Edge Super Duper Effective 2, good, you can increase 20% damage. First Aid 4, also good. It's always useful to have First Aid because, you know, you can take damage and then you can quickly heal up. Typically First Aid is really good for recoil damage users, but he already has recoil, right? after you mega recoil removal, so you can still take it. It's still useful, but typically first aid is even better for recoil users like Hilda, for example. Say 3 out of 5 we get propulsion 1 for hyper beam. Okay, crit strike 1. Okay, interesting. Another single power up, surging sand 1. It's only 10% and then 10% crit strike. I don't know what's going on recently, but they keep getting like crit strike 1, like Lily as well. She gets crit strike 1 for Moonblast, which is, I guess it's whatever, you get 10% damage increase, still damage increase, but it's only 10%. Haymaker, okay, the good stuff. The good stuff. Haymaker, good stuff. Head start 1. Not really, it's once per battle, not useful. Single power up, okay. Soften up, so you can guarantee a crit on sync, right? Okay, I guess. Interesting. Haymaker is definitely the most important thing in his grid, right? So I guess he's gonna do a lot of sync, and then he can also, I think he can also do decent damage with Hyper Beam. I guess I'm gonna quickly do some damage calculations. I guess I'm gonna go for something like this. Crit strike 1 Haymaker, and then we get 3 sync power-ups. Let's see the sync damage. Okay, good stuff. Before sync it's 13,000, already good, and then after you mega it becomes almost 20k. Good damage. Let me quickly compare this with Olivia. Okay, let's see for Olivia. Into +6 speed to activate inertia. 28,000. Yeah, Olivia is still better in terms of sync new damage, right? It's like what, 50% damage more than Aerodactyl? About 20k to 28k. Yeah, about 90% more, something, about 40 something percent, right? Olivia still does like crazy damage with sync nuke, right? Because especially in sand, if you remove sand blaster, if you remove sand, yeah, she's actually, wait, I haven't even included sand damage. Oh my god, I haven't even included sand damage. Hold on, let me change this to sandstorm. Yeah, 35,000. Okay, there's really no reason to compare their sync damage at all. Like almost double the damage. No need to compare. Olivia just straight up does crazy damage. I think one of the main reasons is because of higher stats, right? Olivia has higher stats. Oh yeah, the other reason is because blue sync damage is reduced because of Mega, right? That kind of sucks, I guess. Now let me compare Double Edge and Stone Edge. Double Edge 10,000. It's very interesting. It does more damage than Sync. 10k. Pretty good damage. Let's see for Olivia. Olivia has 7,000. Yeah, definitely. Aerodactyl definitely does more damage than Olivia. Now for Archeops. Yep, Archeops just straight up does more damage than both of them. 14,000 damage. For blue, it's how much? For blue, it's 10k. For Olivia, it's 7k. So, yep, Archeops is a king. It's the king of DPS, definitely. Blue is still not bad, I guess, but if you're Archeops, you probably don't want blue. For Archeops also does more sync damage than blue. At 24, almost 25,000. So yeah, blue is a bit underwhelming when you compare him with Emma and Archeops. So, it's probably gonna be a bit controversial. For Hyper Beam, he does 12k. Honestly, Hyper Beam, I think Hyper Beam will be better if you want to use him as DPS, right? I mean, mainly because Hyper Beam has higher BP and then he also has higher special attack, so that makes sense. Overall, I think he's okay. Not as good as Archeops, but okay, I guess. Definitely does less sync damage than Olivia, but he does higher DPS. So I guess that's that, but overall, I still think that if you're Olivia, you might want to skip on him. Unless maybe you're lacking a crit buffer, maybe. Then I guess you can pull for him, right? Because his kit is really interesting, honestly. You get direct hit O+, and then after you mega, you change that to Double Edge. And then you have no recoil as well, so that is pretty cool. So guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.